Welcome back. I'm sitting here with Carol, a NYIT student. Carol was on our show several months ago sharing with us a research topic she was exploring. Carol, can you please describe this research topic?
Of course. Thank you, Will, for having me back. I conducted research about how much technology pre-service teachers or student teachers used personally and professionally. I also explored if they were trained to use technology effectively in their classrooms through their educational programs.
Sounds interesting. What made you conduct this research?
I was curious if pre-service teachers had been trained to use technology effectively in their classroom before they were required to student teach. During my initial educational program, I was not required to take an instructional technology class. I was curious to see if the requirement had changed since I graduated in 2008.
Very interesting. From where did you get the participants?
Participants of this study were undergraduate and graduate educational students from Manhattanville College in Purchase, New York. I am an alumni.
How were the participants selected?
Before any research project, you must get permission. First, I had to receive permission for the School of Education's dean. She gave me permission to email the educational professors to get permission to use their students to conduct my research.
How did you go about getting permission for these professors?
I emailed 48 educational professors. I sent them an introduction about myself and a description of the project. In the email, I asked if they were willing to forward a link to my survey to their students. 15 professors agreed to forward my survey to their students.
Did you design the survey?
Yes. I designed questions around the participants' personal and professional use of technology. I used SurveyMonkey.
What is SurveyMonkey?
SurveyMonkey is a free online tool that allows you to design a survey and collect data. The free version of SurveyMonkey is a limited resource. You are only able to create a 10-question survey, but you cannot analyze the data through them. However, you are able to download and print the responses.
Why are you using the free version instead of the paid one?
We are in a recession, Will. Plus, I wanted to analyze the data myself.
So true. How many emails were sent out? How many responded to the survey?
8 professors out of 15 responded back to me with the number of email that they sent. 148 emails were sent out.
How many responses did you receive?
I was disappointed with the completed surveys I received. Only 22 students responded, which was on a 7% response rate. I was hoping for more.
Why does it matter how many surveys were completed?
A larger sample size of current students that are student teaching would have resulted in more reliable and generalized conclusions.
What did you discover during this research?
Well, I discovered several things. First, as I suspected, 100% of respondents to the survey used technology on a daily basis in their personal lives, especially a computer. However, only 44% used technology in the classroom on a daily basis.
Wow, only 44% used technology in the classroom on a daily basis. With the advanced in technology, how come respondents aren't using technology more?
Well, that is the question this research answered. Respondents do not feel comfortable using technology in their classrooms due to lack of training. 68% felt that their educational programs did not prepare them to use technology in their classrooms even though they were encouraged to do so. Many learned as they student taught.
What are your recommendations to change this?
Overall, implications of this research show that proper training of technology uses in classrooms are still needed. Pre-service teachers need to be trained while student teaching to ensure that they are ready to use technology in their classrooms effectively. Classes that teach technology skills, especially on the use of a smart board, are needed in educational programs.
Carol, thank you for coming in and sharing with our viewers the results of your research.